Hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina. I hope you're having a great day so far. We are back shopping at Costco. We're going to go over the new arrivals we found this week. So let's sit back and relax and let's do some shopping. And we're going to start with the Ninja Slushie. Now, we have seen one before, but it was only available at Costco.com. But this is actually a little bit different. Now, of course, Costco likes to have a little bit extra with their products. So this is the professional frozen drink maker. Now this one actually comes with two 16-ounce insulated bubble cups. Those are actually pretty cool. So that's a nice little extra with this set. One touch frozen drinks. So much that you could make with this set. And they have it here. So it's really pretty. You have like a little bit of like the mint around. So that is new. And this is a 96-ounce machine. I think this is the largest one I have seen. And you can see all the different options. So $330. Yes, they are a little pricey, but frozen drinks in 30 minutes. And guess what? It's also available at Costco.com for the same exact price of $330. That includes shipping and handling. So if you're wanting one and you just want to sit to your home, you can easily do that right now. So I'm glad it's available online. Here's another new item, another new Lego set. I love the flowers. These are so pretty. The Botanicals. So about 373 pieces. This is actually a smaller one compared to ones that we've seen in the past. So I think this is so cute. These are just so fun to put together. Now I like the price. Costco will sell for less than other stores. So here, $22. So they have a lot of them. All right, we have a new grill. This is from the brand Weber. Oh, this is actually really interesting. My husband spotted this. So precision temperature control. I mean, look at all the layers inside. And then looking at the top, look how thick it is. That is definitely going to keep everything inside, like all the heat. It gets up to, well, a little past 600 degrees. It looks very well insulated. Now, a little bit of assembly is required. We have one on the floor, two in the boxes. Now, the price, we are definitely going to get to the price. It is Weber. Remember, Weber can get a little pricey. $1,000. But I like it. I think it's really cool. It's a charcoal grill. And we found another new set of Legos. And perhaps you're familiar with this art piece. This is Vincent van Gogh, The Sunflowers. And I really do like these art Legos. I think these are so fun because the coolest part is once it's completed, you could hang it up on your wall. Now, 2,615 pieces. This is definitely one of the larger Lego sets. I mean, look at the side. This is such a good size box. But like puzzles, I find putting together Legos very calming and just very peaceful and just rewarding, especially when it's all together. It's so fun. And again, you could hang this up on the wall once it's complete. $170. But remember, Costco, their Legos cost less than other stores. Now, we've seen the Nike backpack for $35. Here is a new one from Puma. We have three options. And this is actually a really nice backpack. I like the handle on top. Has some good shoulder straps, lots of padding, especially to protect like your laptops and other electrical devices. And I really like all the pockets. So lots of fun pockets. Now, I'm not sure what tucked me away. The straps on the back, is it to kind of keep it closed if you're wanting it to be smaller? So if you know, let me know in the comments below. I've just never seen that feature before. But these are so nice. I like the options. And they just feel like there's so much room. Now the price, honestly, the price is actually pretty decent. $30. That's actually a pretty good price for a backpack and even a security pocket. This is so cool. So you have this part that I'm holding on to. If you're traveling, you can place that right over your luggage handle. But the security pocket, that's a really nice addition. And from Panasonic, this is the mid-size countertop microwave oven. So 1250 watts is about 1.2 cubic feet. We have it right up here. So we do see like microwave ovens, like once in a while, they kind of come and go here at Costco. They're always changing the brands. But that is a good like medium microwave, $170. And hopefully this will go on sale soon. If you're needing any new toilet brushes, actually these look very interesting. So you're getting 2 sets plus the holder, anti-drip, anti-clog, and more hygienic. These are definitely more sanitary than the bristles, because the bristles, well, we know what happens. But these, I actually like the bristles on top, the silicone bristles, versus like the brush bristles, because this really is going to help clean underneath the rim. And it's slim enough just to get into the places that you need to get into. Now, for the set of 2, $20. I'm actually very interested in this set. I like how slim it is, I like how modern it is, and I like the price as well. Now, if you're needing a little extra security, we have it right here. And this is actually really interesting. So you have the floodlights with the camera plus an additional camera. So I'm just going to assume you're going to have some kind of subscription with this. But I like the Cam Floodlight Pro. That's actually a really nice addition. So the camera, the other camera, could be indoors or outdoors. $100. Actually not a bad price, because I know some of these security systems could get really expensive. And now these are actually with the other lights, like the outdoor lights, not with the security system. So this is at least at this store. But again, indoor, outdoor, you could adjust the lights. So it looks like a lot of pluses. I'm definitely going to really look into the system. I'm not familiar with the system at all. But if anyone has the system, love to hear your feedback. But there is some free features, so that's actually pretty cool. Interesting. Now we have a Kirkland Gouda cheese. Now I've seen the Gouda cheese, so I'm just trying to think, is this a new one or did they just change the packaging? But we're going to share it anyways. Mild and creamy. Gouda is very good. Now this is sold by weight. So I'm going to share $5.89 per pound, which is actually a really good price. So for example, this wedge, $11.66. I'm gonna have to try that one soon. Now for the kitties, we have the Pounceables. Okay, crunchy bites for cats. No corn, no wheat, and no soy. Hip and joint health, urinary tract support, and contains the omega-3s. See, this actually sounds really good for my cats. I would love to buy a smaller one or get a sample because my cats are so picky. But I like the benefits, especially for the joints, because 2 of our cats are almost 11 years old. Pepper is only 5, so she is the youngest. But yeah, I definitely want to give those a try. And if anyone has used these, love to hear your thoughts. $15. Now from Downy, this is a rinse and refresh. I've heard some mixed reviews on this product. Now this is a limited edition, a pack of 3, because it's supposed to like remove odors, but I've heard like the opposite. So let me know your thoughts with this product. So $16.50 from San Pellegrino. These are good. Now these do kind of come and go, but the flavors, I mean, you have like cherry and pomegranate, blood orange and black raspberry, and then we have like tangerine with strawberry. Those flavors sound so good. You're getting 24 cans, and these are always a good price here at Costco. No calories, which is great. And the price, $16. Now, the Macaron Pops. Well, this is new. It's not a cake pop, but it's macarons. And these are gluten-free. So it's the yellow cake. This sounds very interesting. And the roses. Okay, those are actually really pretty. I think I'm going to have to take these home and try them out, because I've never had a macaron pop. I've had macarons, but not like this. So $14 for 10 of them. It's a little pricey, but let's see, how do they taste? It could be like the best thing I've ever eaten. We will find out. I like the packaging, because the packaging definitely is going to keep it protected. So let's try it out. My daughter is very curious about it as well. So it is pretty. I kind of wish they were pink, but that's okay. And it's just like a cake pop, except it does taste like macarons. So it's like a gluten-free cake pop. So a nice addition, and not too bad. It's a little sweet, but I kind of expected it, especially with the buttercream around. Let me know if you've tried those. And for the price, they could be less, but it was a fun thing to try, especially if you've never tried it before. And I like the concept. Now this actually sounds pretty cool, and I think I may have to grab a set. Okay, this is the Women's Swim 2-piece cover-up set. Now a lot of times we've seen it as like a large like top, but I've never seen the top and the pants set. So kind of give you the idea. So you can still kind of see like your swimsuit underneath of it. But this is actually perfect for me. So we have 3 options. Now the price, actually the price is pretty decent. It's machine washable. I'm going to share the price in just one moment. I wanted to share the sizes. So sizes X small all the way up to XXL. So a nice wide variety of sizes. So the price, they're actually $20. Again, that's not a bad price. I'm actually going to pick this one up. I'm really actually very excited about this, especially with the summer coming up. Now, I'm going to share a couple items online. I think this is so cute. This is the mini photo printer bundle, and it's $90. I know these could get kind of expensive, but these are so fun, especially like for kids and for adults. You're getting 50 pictures. So the pictures are sticky photos, so 2x3, so they're like stickers. I think my daughter would absolutely love this. So this is actually really interesting. Personally, I would like it as well. And then here's another option. So we have 2 options. And then this fern planter. Now, it's not real. It looks real. This is a faux plant, 42 inches. It's $200, but you don't ever have to worry about watering it. Very lifelike. It looks like it. 42 inches tall. That's actually really pretty. And you can use it indoor or outdoor. So that is actually a really interesting product. I kind of wish we saw more of these in the store, but we'll keep our eye out. Now let's go back to the store. Now, Coconut Secret Coconut Aminos. Now, I have found this at Trader Joe's, and that's pretty much like the only place I could find this. Of course, the bottle is not this big. So I still have a small bottle from Trader Joe's because I use that often, and it's a great alternative to soy sauce, and it tastes great, honestly. Less sodium. Now the price here, $10 for 30 ounces. Not too bad of a price, especially for as big as that bottle is. Now there are some new seasonings. So this is a salad supreme. So you can see the cheese. We can see, it looks like maybe peppers or tomatoes and garlic. So that actually sounds pretty good. That's a good size container. Now, $7.50 for over 15 ounces. We have a couple of more. We actually have a few new seasonings. So we have the dill pickle, naturally flavored. And this one is definitely a good size as well. So I'm going to share the nutrition facts. So over 13 ounces, $5.80. Now the garlic and lime, this one sounds really good too. I think this is one that I would use more often. Now the price, $4.70 for a little over 11 ounces. So between the two, I'm actually going to pick this one up because I will use this one more often. And then we have the whiskey naturally flavored black pepper seasoning. Okay, that actually sounds really good. And this is a good size container. Over 18 ounces for $7. And then we have chicken seasoning. So this is another good size. So of course, the seasonings here at Costco are always a really good size. So you could share them if you want to. So for $5 and a little over 8 ounces. And then we have the oil essence like, oil-like. Interesting. So this is a premium facial serum. You're getting 2 bottles. This is from the brand Huxley. We have seen this brand here at Costco before. So $44, you're getting 2 1-ounce bottles. Here's another new item, protein bonding shampoo. So double care for silky and shiny hair. Well, I like silky and shiny hair. We always like to have a good hair day. It's vegan. Now, it looks like there's 3 packages inside. So $28. And then we also have the body cream. So we have 2 bottles with the pump and a little travel size. So this is Mellow Vanilla. Now, if anyone has used this product, I would love to hear your feedback. This is also vegan at $25 for the set. Oh, here is a returning item from Super Nature. So this is the shampoo and conditioner set. Has this always been a set? Now I can't remember if they were sold separately or always in a set. Well, anyways, always positive reviews. $30 for the set. Here is a returning item from Rock. This is the Max Hydration Cream. So you have hyaluronic acid, you have retinol. You're getting 2 jars. Now the price, $50. Wait for these to go on sale because they will go on sale. Now this is actually a returning item, but it's been a couple of years. This is from the brand Harry's. You can see right there on the right. This is the ladies shave kit. So you're getting the handle plus 9 cartridges. Now the price is $25. I did use this a couple of years ago and it wasn't the best. I had some issues, so hopefully they've made some improvements. But again, $25 for the shave kit. Now this actually sounds pretty good. Like, I like the positives. Multivitamin, pre and probiotic, a superfood blend. This is AG1. You're getting 40 packs. So this is actually a powder. And this is for every day. If anyone has used this product, love to hear your thoughts. It is a little bit on the pricier side though. It's $73. And you ask, can you place a price on health? Especially if this really does help out. It's gluten-free, it's GMO-free, dairy-free, and vegan. But $73, that is a little steep. And we have a new protein bar. So 18 grams of protein, but only 3 to 5 real ingredients. So almond honey, honey cinnamon. The flavors actually sound really good. There's nothing artificial. There's no gluten, no soy, no peanuts. However, it is not dairy-free because looking at the ingredients, they do contain milk, both of them. But I do like how simple the ingredients are. They're passing out samples right next to it, but it wasn't for the bars. It was for something else, but 16 bars for $20. Now, this beef stick actually has a very interesting name. So I'm wondering, is it high in fat? We're going to find out. But the jalapeno minis, so made with grass-fed beef and pork. 7 grams of protein, 0 sugar, no MSG, and gluten-free. So it sounds pretty good, especially with a little kick of the jalapeno. So each package is $14. And hopefully I'll see a sample of these because I would love to try these out. Everyone, thank you so much for coming along to Costco with me today. And thank you again for your time and for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.